What up, Dokkaners? Some massive groundbreaking news has dropped on JP Dokkan that shapes the future of Dokkan Battle as a whole. This was an amazing announcement that was given to us a couple of hours ago. So let's just jump in and talk about everything that is coming up. I will talk about the global update on the next video because I'm a little behind, just trying to catch up right now. So let's talk about this first. For JP Dokkan, they gave us this video premiere, which I feel like it's a good thing and a bad thing. It's a good thing because obviously, you know, we want to have more information about what's coming up. But it's annoying for me because I kind of thought that they were going to be doing this in the form of like YouTube videos. Are they just not doing that anymore? Like, are there not going to be live streams anymore that cover what's coming up? Because I like those more interactive events where they talk about things in a more live capacity, but whatever. So JP received this video. Obviously it's in Japanese, so I can't really translate, but that's why we have the likes of Garesh, Harry Turney, Air Dokkan, all those guys to talk about the translation. So let's just jump in. They are prepping a movie tie-in campaign. So this is obviously something that a lot of people were worried about or maybe even excited about. With the release of the superhero movie, people want to know if there's going to be a celebration that ties into it. It does not appear to be dropping anytime soon. Well, not next. It's going to be dropping soon, but not next. So they are in the process of making this campaign. Whether you want to blame this on the whole movie leaks is up to you. But regardless, they're going to be releasing this campaign in the future, which leads me to believe that this could potentially be a worldwide download celebration theme, which would be unbelievably awesome. Because if they could hold off and have this release at the same time as Global's release, that would, I mean, obviously wouldn't be the exact same as the movie releasing everywhere at the same time, but it would be the next best thing for Dokkan players. I think that would be great. Global gets to enjoy the movie's release, while everybody gets to enjoy the new campaign featuring the new units at the same time to commemorate the release of the movie worldwide. I think that would be unbelievably awesome. And since we're kind of now reaching the point where the worldwide download celebration themes are kind of just, you know, jumping all over the place because there's no real formula at this point. We've already reached the end of the Dokkan timeline. It's just a matter of picking and choosing what prominent arc in the Dragon Ball timeline would be relevant, right? So this is relevant. The Dragon Ball superhero movie is relevant, so why not make that worldwide download? So we'll have to wait and see. But that is going to be something that they're preparing right now. It's not done yet, so give it some time. Up next, they are updating the Dokkan story and quest mode. I cannot believe this. This to me might be the biggest thing here because quest mode has long just been a giant brick that just sits in your Dokkan device that doesn't really do anything. All it is simply a way to earn Dragon Stones, and then it's just sort of just an empty event that has no meaning or context. You simply just run through the motion and either link level or farm incredible gems. There's just no real purpose to it. But now Dokkan Quest Mode is apparently getting some sort of an update. I really hope that they do more to it to kind of reshape the story. Maybe they add more levels. They give it more overall polish to make it an actual favorite event. That way in the future, when people are like, I can't wait to play story mode, there's actually a point to it. Quest mode isn't just about earning stones. There's actually a story and something more entertaining behind it. So I really hope that they do a good job with that. There will be a campaign that comes out with the update to Dokkan story event or story mode and items that you can only get in the new stages. I don't know exactly what this means because again, I can't really talk about the wording in which they present this, but I would imagine that it just means that, you know, like I said, they're going to be polishing everything a little bit more. Dragon Ball story and the Dokkan quest mode both are receiving a little bit more tweaks and updates to just make it better. Items you can only get in the new stages. I don't know, maybe something exclusive, some new cool event that we haven't had before, or item we haven't had before. That'd be great. Can't really speak more to that, but that's honestly all that I need. If they're actually just taking the time to fix it, that's all that I need. Moving on now, before I talk about this last part, there's also an update 5.5.0 that is coming to JP Dokkan, and this one is interesting because of what I saw in the images. So we see some QR code stuff here, right here, some QR code stuff, which is funny because Legends does use this whole QR code thing. So I'm wondering what this is going to be about. So let me check out Luka Dokkan's translations. Update 5.5.0. You will be shown the stage where you can get the limited characters for a stage. Okay, that seems kind of redundant. Example, Extreme Z EZA area. Okay. I don't know exactly what that means, but based on the video, I would imagine that this is something to do with like, okay, so they're showing the Ginyu Force, Raccoon's stage here. And then in Raccoon's stage, they show the Ginyu Goku. I don't know exactly what it means. I don't want to take all this time just wasting time looking for it, but whatever makes the game more accessible and easier to read. Limited characters, maybe that's what it is, because like when you're looking for units, where they come from, it shows you the medals where they come from, but it doesn't show you the actual unit themselves. So actually I think I get that. The units themselves now can be traced back to the event of origin. Like if you're trying to find a certain medal for a Dokkan Awakening, you'll be like, hey, where do I get that? It shows you, but it doesn't show you where the Dokkan unit is from. So they're just making that more accessible. Dokkan Scout. By generating a QR code and having another person scan it, it will be possible to complete missions together. So this is going to be like a co-op mode using QR codes. That is pretty cool. Okay. So that's what that whole QR code thing was. So this is like an informal cooperative mode now. I mean, it's not co-op mode. That would be misleading. It's like they're integrating more co-op in the form of a QR code, which is a pretty popular gimmick in the Dragon Ball gacha gaming space, especially with Legends. So they're kind of bringing that over to Dokkan, which is cool. I'm okay with that. Whatever that means, giving us the ability to complete missions together would be kind of cool. So if you scan somebody's QR code, maybe you get their friend unit and you get to do something with that friend unit. I don't know. I'm looking forward to that. Auto mode will not cause the phone screen to turn off. I never knew that was a thing. Maybe it's, I was just thinking maybe it's something to do with low battery mode on iPhones. I don't know. But whatever. So that's update 5.5.0. Whatever they can do to make the game better, they're doing it. So I'll take that. And now lastly, and probably the biggest news for everybody, the theme of the Tanabata campaign is Future Saga. This is huge because this is the celebration that is coming up next for JP. This is the start of this Tanabata celebration last year, 6/30/2021. And we're on the 17th right now, which obviously means that in the next couple of weeks, this will be the celebration that is dropping on JP. And it is going to be Future Saga. It's funny that they show Mai and Trunks here for last year's Tanabata special login, because this is going to be the theme of the celebration. Future Saga. You guys have been wanting a Future Saga worldwide download celebration for quite some time. Here's what I think is going to happen. Tanabata will be the Future Saga, and then worldwide download will be Superhero for both versions. But with this celebration, last year, the Gogeta was the prominent Dokkan Festival LR for Tanabata, which means this year, what could it be? I have a feeling that it's going to be VEGITO. I think the year of VEGITO is coming up, and since this was the first big Gogeta unit that released last year before the 7-year anniversary, which was again Gogeta centric, I feel like we are now moving into the phase of VEGITO, where VEGITO gets his own Tanabata celebration, and then ultimately 8-year anniversary might be dedicated to all things VEGITO. So if we got an LR VEGITO here, that would be pretty spectacular for the Future Saga, and whatever that means afterwards. I don't know. For part 2, what could part 2 be? Part 2, I mean, if we were to follow this formula, right? Like if Gogeta is going to be the LR, then the part 2 LR would then, instead of being Janemba, would be Zamasu, Fusion Zamasu. Maybe a Goku Black and Zamasu fusion unit, just like the VEGITO. Oh my god, that'd be so cool! This is actually happening. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I think that's it for all of the announcements. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think the Future Saga Dokkan Festival LR could be. It's got to be VEGITO. Like in the marketing, they're showing Trunks as like the front or like the face of the Tanabata celebration, but it's there's no way it's gonna be Trunks. It's not. It has to be. It has got to be VEGITO. Last year was Gogeta. This year's VEGITO. Banner unit could be maybe Trunks going Super Saiyan Rage or something. I don't know. And then the LR for part 2 will be Fusion Zamasu. If not like the fusing of the two units, LR Fusion Zamasu would be a great LR instead. So there you have it, folks. JP is getting some big stuff coming up. And like I said, the movie celebration will be dropping soon after. It is still being worked on at the moment. Quest mode is being revamped. QR codes are coming to Dokkan. Informal cooperative campaign or cooperative missions. So much stuff. Dokkan is the best gacha game of all time. Sorry, Legends. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments, what are your thoughts and reactions to this groundbreaking announcement? Are you excited for Tanabata being Future Saga? Does this mean that those of you on Global who are looking forward to the 7-year anniversary might have to hold off a little bit? I hope the answer is no, but still, is that how you feel? And let me know in the comments what you think about the cooperative QR code thing. Do you think that this is the precursor to some sort of a more direct cooperative mode that they're going to be integrating, or do you think that this is just a little gimmick that they're trying to integrate, kind of like Legends? Let me know what you guys think about all of this and more in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned, and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.